So, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this session. It's been a very long time, and the reason I have not been able to do anything or update you guys is that nothing has been happening. I've been busy, I've been busy just living life and dealing with so many other urgent matters. So, but I feel like I should really update you guys on how my house is going. So the house is still going. Um, I'm now near the finishing line. So um, it's nearly coming to an end, although I do not have any videos to show you because no video has been sent. I think the last thing that was being done is the increte flooring that was being done. That has taken so long. Um, one of the reasons it took so long to do, in fact, it's still ongoing. One of the reasons it's taking so long to do is that when the increte man came to do the flooring, for whatever reason, he did not liaise with the builder, and therefore he concreted over important pipes that should be open just for in future if you need to gain access to a particular area. So he concreted it, and then the builder came and said, "Oh, look at what this man has done. He's ruined everything, but he didn't listen to." So I said, "For God's sake, you are the project manager. You know, you're the project manager. You should have made sure that things were done properly." But I think to be fair, he was trying to pay me back because I decided to um, try somebody else for this specific area, which is not his expertise. All he could have done is go and get somebody like that, and I'll pay him. I'll pay my builder for supervising, and I'll also pay the increte man. Whereas this time, my brother just found this man, and I went with him. But in hindsight, I'm just wondering whether I should have just gone, asked my builder to take care of it. Anyway, so taking so long to do, and also they do not work on Mondays because of this stay-at-home business. So no working on Mondays. And then the last time he came back to finish it, after doing the polishing and putting on the chemicals, huge amount of rain came down and swept the whole thing off. And since then, I haven't heard. I've already finished the payments, but I'm thinking, are they going to ask me for another money? Which I do not have. So that's where the house is. The next thing that I want to talk about is security of the house. If you guys remember last time when I went home to Nigeria in um, last year, 2021, June, I went into my house and found that somebody had gone through the windows, knocked through the so-called security barriers, chiseled the wall, and then went and took all the electrical wirings that had not been secured. And it cost me £500 to replace all that again. So from then on, I decided that, although security is in the estate, there are so many people building, you don't know who is who. And the estate people were also suspecting that actually the people doing the stealing are people who came to install it. Those are the people who are actually doing all the pilfering in that estate. So I went and got this young man who works in that estate, but also um, worked on my project. So now instead of going to sleep, I don't know where he sleeps in the house. And then suddenly they asked that I should give him, money to eat, 10,000. So since last June, I have been paying somebody 10,000 naira, not pounds, 10,000 naira every month just to sleep there, just to be a body. Yeah. So in the long term, I'm not really happy paying somebody money for doing nothing. And as you know, the house is it's a 3-bedroom bungalow. There's no boys' quarters, nothing. So that person has to be in the house. So it made me start thinking, and um, and I have now decided that one of my last brother, who is doing life and trying to make, trying to succeed in life, should actually go and move in there. You know, I did get an estate agent to come and quote for how much I'll get for rent for every year. And then the rent, they said I could get 1.2 million naira every year, which is a lot of money. But then, you know, I thought about it, and said, well, sometimes in this life, everything is not about money. Sometimes you can impact on somebody's life more than, you know, more than money. If my brother lives in that estate, he's got young children who will probably benefit from having their own rooms and having a quiet environment to really maybe study and do what they need to do to succeed in life. So that is where I am now. My brother is going to be moving in May. And the reason for this, the reason for this change of my brother going to live there is that suddenly my own husband, who never really had any interest in trying to finish his own house, suddenly, you know, suddenly became so enthusiastic about his house that the house is finished. So the lesson for us women is this: if you're married to one of these people or you're married into one of these families where um people are thinking, oh, without us you can't do this and that, and you have a dream that you want to have a place to stay that's not the village when you come back to on holiday, and you see that things are changing, what you thought should be happening, it's not happening. Just go ahead and build if you can. Okay, now I've gone and spent that money, and I do not regret it at all. I do not regret it. And okay, being a married woman, I've still got to um, um, being a married woman and also a traditionalist, I've still got to, I can't just start, oh, I don't have any more excuse to say, oh, I don't have a place to stay because the house my husband has was not ready to be moved into, and he was not willing, he was not even willing for me to do um to do things in the house. So, but now that I've got mine, suddenly I have a big place. So, but in future, I don't know, nobody knows tomorrow, nobody knows what's going to happen. So that big house is there, and I have got my little bungalow. If at the end my husband's house is too big for me, at least I will have that my little bungalow. And my in the meantime, before I retire, my plan with my brother is that he can stay there until I retire. Then once I retire, I might reconsider either um, renting it out, because any money you get from renting, is money that can sustain you when you go to Nigeria. That means if you go to Nigeria, you can have money. But I'm not retiring. I'm not retiring. In fact, I'm planning my retirement for 2025. 2025, I've said it in public. 2025. So after 2025, I'm still working. Oh, come and punch me on the head. So that is what is happening. Um, I hope to bring you guys more. If I have any pictures sent to me, I'll try and post it here. So please, I want you, when you finished watching, to if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. If you subscribed, like it. If you like, you can also click the notification bell so that whenever I post something, you will know. So bye bye and have a nice day. Today is actually the Thursday, 24th of March, which is also my husband's birthday.